This is Middle East Brief with Avi Kaner, your daily intelligence update on what actually matters.
To understand power in Iran, you have to look beyond the government. You have to look at the IRGC, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. It was created in 1969 after the revolution. Its purpose was not to defend the country. It was to defend the system. From the start, it was built as a parallel force, separate from the regular army, answering directly to the supreme leader. Over time, it became something much larger, not just a military, a power structure. To see how different it is compared to Iran's regular army, the Artesh, functions like a traditional military. It defends borders, it operates tanks, aircraft, and naval forces, but it has limited political and economic influence. The IRGC is different. It combines military power, economic control, and political influence. The army defends the country. The IRGC defends and benefits from the system. The IRGC operates across multiple layers: military, intelligence, internal security, and beyond Iran's borders. Through its Quds Force, it supports groups like Hezbollah and projects influence across the region. But one of its most important roles is economic. The IRGC is deeply embedded in Iran's economy. Construction, energy, telecommunications, infrastructure. Through networks of companies and affiliates, it controls or influences tens of billions of dollars. Some estimates put that number well over $100 billion. So who owns these industries? On paper, ownership is spread across state companies, religious foundations, and private firms. But in reality, controls runs through the same system, the IRGC. Leadership-aligned institutions, connected networks. Ownership may be distributed, but the control is not. So who profits? Those closest to the system. IRGC leadership, affiliated networks, connected insiders. Access follows alignment. Opportunity follows connection. The benefits are concentrated. They are not shared. This structure shapes incentives. The IRGC is not just protecting the system, it is tied to it, financially, institutionally, structurally. Sanctions and instability do not necessarily weaken it. In some cases, they strengthen it, because it operates where normal systems break down. Inside Iran, the IRGC works closely with the Basij militia, maintaining control, suppressing dissent, ensuring the system holds. This creates a layered system of power, not centralized, but networked. And the IRGC sits at the center. So what happens if the system changes? The assets don't disappear. Control shifts. At first it fragments, then it reorganizes. Over time it is rebuilt. But that process is not clean and not immediate, because systems can fall quickly. Structures rarely do. And one final question: can change help the people? It can, but it is not guaranteed. Change opens the door, but what comes next determines the outcome, because systems don't improve just because they change. They improve when they are rebuilt differently. The bottom line, the IRGC is not just part of the system, it is one of its foundations. And understanding it is key to understanding how power, money, and control actually work in Iran.
This is Middle East Brief with Avi Kaner. If you want clarity, not noise, follow and share. Continue the conversation on X at Avi Kaner. Back tomorrow.